They forgot who they were messing with. They forgot who they was messing with. Turn to somebody and say, don't mess with me. See, when you say that, normally we say that with some conviction. We say that with an attitude, because when the phrase "don't mess with me," when we say that, when we in the world, we said it, and we were, amen, giving somebody forewarning, letting them know who they stepping up to. So you would say, as soon as they start talking that yin yang and smickety smack and getting all it, and started to even come your way and approach you start to say, hey, you better watch it. You don't mess with me. What do you say? I'm warning you before you begin to come any closer, before you take another step, before you decide to swing, before you decide to pull a gun out, before you decide to do anything to me, I'm giving you fair warning right now. Don't mess with me. That's what we did it for. We wanted to warn them. But then we also wanted them to understand who they was about to mess with.
Yes, Lord.
So while I'm giving you this warning, I'm also letting you know that I'm not one person that you might be wanting to mess with. Because the gun that you pull, I may take that gun from you. The knife that you pull, you might get stabbed by your own knife. The fist that you throw, amen, you might get your arm broken. So I'm trying to warn you, but in my warning, I'm trying to let you know just who I am.
Yes.
That's why we say don't mess with me. I just said it a lot when I was coming up, and some of y'all out there, like you probably said it a few times yourself. You try to let people know, don't mess with me. Look out. I'm something special. I'm something different. I'm not like the rest of everybody else that you might be able to talk about it and fly off with. Amen. I'm different. You can't recall who you are. Let me remind you who you are. Because the Bible said, when you come into Christ, old things have been passed away. Behold, all things have become new. The reason you're able to warn somebody and let them know, don't mess with me, because of who I am, because I'm a blood-bought believer. I'm a spirit-filled individual. I'm a word-minded individual. I'm an armor-bearing, amen, strapped up to the T individual, amen. And I got somebody, amen, that you don't want to mess with. I got God on my side. I got the love of Christ on my side. I got the Spirit of Christ, amen, that's back with me. How you going to treat me? Because if you come up against me, you're not just coming up against me, but you're coming against the voices of God that have my back. I'm not alone. I don't stand alone. God is with me everywhere I go. I don't have the spirit of fear, because he didn't give me anything to fear, because he said I would never leave you nor forsake you. I talk the talk, and I walk the walk, and I strut my strut. And it's not because of the natural thing about me. It's not because I'm strong in the power of my might. It's because of who I serve. It's because who I am. It's because I know what I am about. And I'm about God's business. And when you're about God's business, everybody that's around you that's trying to hinder your walk, everybody's trying to trick you up, everybody's trying to kill and destroy you. When you're about God's business, Lord help them. When they try to interfere with you and you trying to do God's work, listen, I'm trying to treat you with love. I'm trying to treat you right. I'm about my Father's business, spreading the gospel, letting somebody know that God is still saving, letting somebody know that he's still delivering, letting somebody know that he's still taking care of me. I'm about God's business. So you better think about it. Turn to somebody and say, you better think about it. You better think about it. You better think about it. You see, I'm not like everybody else. I'm not like everybody else. I may look like somebody you know, but I'm not even that old person that you thought I was. I'm not that old person. Because the old person might have cussed you out. But see, cussing somebody else don't do nothing. The old person might have beat you up, but that don't do nothing. The old person, amen, might cut you up, slice your tires, amen, talk back about you, spread rumors back about you. That was the old person. I'm not like everybody else. So you need to pay special attention. You need to be very, very careful, because you would wish that I was like my old self. You should pray that I was like my old self. But since I'm not like that any longer, I know who to go to when things get terrible. I know who to go to when things get messed up. I know who to go to when I'm in the midst of my turmoil. When you put your mouth on me, I ain't got to say nothing to you. I just got to go to Jesus. You talk about me, I ain't got to talk about you. I just go talk to Jesus. So you better watch yourself. Watch yourself. Because I'm somebody to be reckoned with. Don't mess with me. Somebody say, don't mess with me. Don't mess with me. Woo. I've been proclaimed to fulfill, amen, the assignment of God. I have a purpose with a, amen, I have a purpose with a divine